There he is. Speak of the guy.
Yeah, I am so sorry, folks.
That's okay.
I had to use the bathroom. My dog's like, let me follow suit. So I was like, I'm gonna walk him. Wouldn't it be nice if we can just, do it at the same time? Whether they use the toilet in the indoors and we just go outside with them.
I can't imagine Benji using the toilet because he'd probably fall in.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, goodness.
God forbid if I poop outdoors. Oh no, call the police.
Oh,
Damn,
gosh.
Double standards. Benji's doing well.
Good, I'm glad.
His crazy little self.
We were just talking about you.
Good things?
Yeah, I mean, no.
No. This asshole.
No, we were just talking about, how we met and stuff, and how long we've been doing stuff together. And I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
10 years.
Yeah, 10 years. Can you believe it?
Well, I look at myself in the mirror. I'm like, yeah, I believe it.
Stop putting yourself down.
Everything hurts, Danny.
I know, but we don't show it.
Oh.
Dang it. All right.
Okay. So, as I was literally walking outside, I'm like, I kept thinking about this. I'm like, damn it. I was like, what is it? I do still believe it's his third statement. I really do.
Yes.
But my thing, what did we present? It was the
pen.
It was the pen. So I'm still thinking maybe this time we try the poison article.
Yeah, I think that may be it. Because I'm like, that's the only two things we examined, so it has to be one of those.
Let's give it a shot.
Alright.
Yep, see? You're right. If music stops, things go away. There you go.
No. There is one possibility. One very good reason why the defendant might have decided to withdraw the knife from the victim's wound.
What? Nani? Ha! The yokel not only has a poor grasp of the law, but it's also a poor loser. Tell us then, what possibility do you think you've identified?
It's here, in the newspaper article. An article about a deadly poison having been stolen from a laboratory in the Imperial Yume University.
Objection!
The victim perished from a stab wound. Poison has no relevance in this case.
But...
Prosecutor Auchi, you will let the defense speak. But...
Yes, sir.
But a newspaper article! The court cannot rely on a kind of hearsay when those wretched publications carry. Counsel for the defense. I am going to need some tangible basis for your claim. You will indicate to the court precisely what part of the newspaper article mentioned affirms your assertion. Your Excellency!
Yes, of course. Thank you. I would never have done something to further endanger Miss Brett's life without any just cause. The reason why the defendant pulled the knife from the victim's body is explained in the article where it says... I believe deadly in tiny quantities?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm just going to take a quick look at the article about it. Even the smallest amount entering a body either via the mouth or via a wound from a poisonous blade could prove fatal in minutes. So,
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
The article reveals the following property about the poison in question. When the toxin enters the body on a knife laced with the poison, it's rapidly absorbed and causes death in minutes.
Are you suggesting?
Justice said, ouchie out here saying fake news.
I mean, I can unfortunately just see that nowadays, you know.
I mean, honestly.
We need a modern day Ace Attorney, so a regular Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
Phoenix, a company, go to America. What the fuck?
Oh, gosh. Oh, that's me. If the knife used to attack Miss Brett was laced with this very poison, it would explain why the defendant, Membami-san, would have withdrawn the blade as soon as possible. Yes, The truth is, it was an attempt to stop the poison from entering the victim's body.
What? The music is nice.
Yes.
Oh, this is complete and utter nonsense!
Not at all. The defendant withdrew the knife blade from the victim's body not to accelerate the woman's demise, but to save her life, and the prosecution cannot deny this possibility.
Have you not read the post-mortem report? The cause of death was hemorrhage. The word poison appears nowhere in the document.
Her pupils.
Mitosis!
Well, that's because by acting quickly to remove the blade, the defendant prevented the poison from taking hold.
Oh, please, this is clearly desperation! The weasel's last breaking of wind! Poison has nothing whatsoever to do with the case, as I believe the defense is well aware. We have no proof that the information in this wretched newspaper article is at all reliable anyway. Welcome to the stream, Bone, Skinny, and Pharaoh back. This is the best.
Aw, yay.
Yeah, we do our best. In that situation, what the student should have done is wait for medical assistance to arrive. But instead, he claimed she suspected poisoning and took the potentially lethal decision to remove the blade. She must have had a strong reason for her suspicions then, or the argument makes no sense. Weasel breaking wind, did I hear that right? I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Hold on, did I say that one? I'm pretty sure.
I think you said it right.
Yeah, the weasel's last breaking of wind. Yeah, I don't... Yeah. Exactly. Well put, Inspector. On what grounds did she do it, yokel?
Why did Ray suspect the stolen poison was involved? If you want grounds, I'll give you grounds.
It's better than giving you air. That was dumb. I'm sorry. What? You can't possibly. From your expression, Counsel, it would appear those are not empty words. But naturally, as you stand in this courtroom as a lawyer, you must be aware that words alone, empty or not, are of no value in our modern justice system. Not modern. The court demands evidence!
Yes, Your Excellency. I'm well aware of that. I've seen it many times. From my place at his side in the Old Bailey.
In that case, Counsel, you will present the proof to the court now. What evidence demonstrates a clear link between this case and the poison in the article, in the newspaper article?
That post-mortem report.
Is that where it talks about the meiosis?
Meiosis
Yes.
and her pupils, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's, yep, so, yep. Let's present the good old post-mortem report.
Take that!
Take that!
I would ask the court to refer to the notes section of the post-mortem report, which reads, extreme meiosis, pupil constriction, was observed in the victim.
Oh! Sorry, I just... I was breaking wind.
Clearly, being a yokel with no knowledge of forensic science, I have no idea, so please, do tell me. Presumably, the fact that this condition of the victim was noted in the post-mortem report means that it's an unusual symptom of death?
Well... Shit, I bit my tongue when I did that.
You okay?
I'm fine. Under normal circumstances, the pupils dilate when someone dies. If there was extreme constriction instead, that's most unusual, yes. So wait a minute. I keep forgetting the difference. Dilating is when it opens up, right? It's like when we go to like an eye doctor and they dilate your pupils.
Yeah, your iris opens up. That's why you have to wear like glasses when you leave.
Right, and that makes sense.
But yeah.
A constriction literally meaning, yeah, okay, so it makes it smaller. Oh, okay. Pharaoh is suffering for his art. Don't I always? Remember that time I cut my hand pretty bad, and then the last one I was screaming? You suck. Do you just have that prepped and ready to go?
Maybe.
Oh my god. What are you doing, you yokel detective?
In the newspaper article, there's the following information about the stolen poison. Onset of symptoms occur in minutes, ending with an acute contraction of the pupils prior to death.
What?
If the defendant, upon seeing the victim stabbed in the back, happened to notice that the pupils of Miss Brett's eyes had constricted severely...
Yes, as medical research assistant, she would have suspected poison immediately, without doubt.
Prosecutor Ouchie, I think you'll agree. This is very compelling evidence.
You yokel student and yokel professor! I believe the defense has expertly demonstrated a credible reason for the defendant's actions. No! 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 God, it makes me wonder what those guys are up to now.
See, I know. No.
No. Well, Bone, I mean, it's a perfectly good example for a detail because they use that same terminology for it. So, yeah, there's nothing wrong with indicating that. Yujin Mikotoba. Yes, Your Excellency. I believe you are best placed here to confirm or deny the veracity of the defense counsel's argument.
Nice, C-Diggs.
You will tell the court the truth about the details reported in this newspaper, please. It pains me to have to admit it. But I'm afraid I don't know. You don't know? The toxin was kept under lock and key in my laboratory, certainly. But I was unaware of any theft. Do you mean to tell the court that the reports of this theft are unfounded? No, Your Excellency. Without returning to the laboratory to investigate myself, I couldn't say. Ha! Listen to the bumbling academic. Unaware of the theft of secret state research from his own workplace until he reads of it in the newspaper. I take full responsibility for the incompetence of my supervision.
Father.
A pitiful situation for the university, Professor. You should have more control over your students, rather than allowing them off on killing sprees.
That's totally unfounded.
Who said that?
Hosanaga, probably. Oh, it's
Ray.
Sorry, Sasuke.
Like it's
He's gonna pass in a kidney stone or something.
Oof. That's why I drink a lot of water. From what I keep hearing, hell no, you don't want a kidney stone. So,
No, you don't.
like, I drink a lot of water. Yeah, it makes me use the bathroom every damn hour or so, but screw it. Wait a minute. The victim was allowed back into the university in a bottle in the suitcase. Seems like you that's what we're thinking. That's something that we noticed when we were going over the evidence. I'm like,
I mean, honestly, Giselle probably stole it for herself because that's, that's what she did last time.
Wait,
God, anyway.
The umbrella says punishment? Does it? Umbrella?
Does it?
Or do you mean the fan? It says like he looks like he's about to poo his pants, and it looks like he needs to break wind. He might be doing both, like, right now. Oof.
Honestly. Sweet. Where were we? Oh. None of this is Professor Mikitoba's fault. It's all my fault! Ray!
Mbami-san, you stand accused here. Outbursts like this will not be tolerated.
But it was me. I was the one who noticed that the poison we were developing had been stolen that day.
What?
So you knew. I'd been placed in charge of overseeing the project. It was that day that the professor and Soseki-san were interviewed together for the newspaper. That's when I noticed that some of the poison was missing. Just a tiny amount it was.
Why didn't you let me know immediately?
I was scared. The whole project was supposed to be confidential, but some of the toxin had somehow been taken.
Oh, hold on, really real quick. So she's stating that only a tiny amount was taken, not the whole bottle. Like, how? I'm a little bit confused about that because, like, who? First off, how the hell did the publication know that apparently something was stolen? And
That's a good question.
And now it goes into the whole thing, like, if it was the whole bottle, was it a tiny amount? Which goes into the whole fact of the pen having the almost empty reservoir. I mean, I feel like everything goes hand in hand, but I'm more interested about who told the newspaper.
So I decided to try to get it back before anyone else found out. Because I had a very good idea who the thief was. Thief? You don't mean... Of course. It was that dainty English woman.
Miss Giselle Brett?
That's why I decided to join the little group of people going to the seaside. Inside the beach hut, I confronted Miss Brett. But she just sat on a stool in the back of the hut, smiling smiling sweetly at me as if she knew she was untouchable. I knew it was you who stole the poison. Well now, whatever do you mean?
Oh, that bitch.
And then, she suddenly got to her feet, before falling to her knees in front of me and collapsing on the floor. That's when I saw the knife in her back. I couldn't understand what had just happened. And then, a moment later, I was seized with fear. The pupils in her eyes they'd shrunk to tiny pinpoints. Sorry.
Well, what the hell are you laughing about?
Sorry, C-Diggs, as soon as I read that, C-Diggs did the sound alert of the knuckles. Oh no! It was perfectly timed, and I was like, oh my god.
Oh, that's perfect. I don't
yeah.
believe it. In other words, you realize the victim was suffering the effects of the stolen poison.
My mind started racing. I hadn't seen anything past Miss Brett's lips while I'd been with her. There's left only one possible way for the poison to have entered her body. On the blade of that knife in her back.
That train of thought was what spurred you to withdraw the blade.
Yes. If the amount had entered their bloodstream was small enough, she might have still have a chance. That's what I hoped. Really, I am sorry for staying silent all this time.
I thought she was gonna smack her head on the freaking post there.
Right?
Your attempt to hide the truth of what happened is not something that can be overlooked. However, I've duly noted the courage with which you confessed in the end.
Thank you, Your Excellency. It's barely perceptible, but I do think the balance has shifted a little here in this courtroom now.
Objection!
Oh, no.
Your Excellency, do not be deceived. The victim just collapsed before your eyes, you say? Well, Membami-san, if that is the case, perhaps you could explain how Miss Brett came to be stabbed?
Well,
You have no answer because the simple truth is that you stabbed the victim motivated by revenge.
Objection! But you have no conclusive evidence to prove that assertion, do you?
let me check something really quick. On the photo.
Oh, on the
The crime scene. I don't know why I was thinking like maybe she was sitting there and from behind she got stabbed. Like I thought maybe there was like an opening in the back, but maybe not.
There is. There's like a little slit. Do you see it?
Oh, yeah, I do. It looks like a...
What? What is it, Mina? What?
We're all adults here. It
No.
looks like a...
Swear to God.
I mean, so yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, was it from the back? Or I'm still thinking maybe that it looks kind of like a hiding spot to the right, but okay. I just want to check something.
Oh! I have evidence, and it's very much conclusive.
Oh,
Oh, that's me. What was the prosecution counsel up to? It was brief, but he hesitated for a moment there. I'm almost sure of it.
we will produce the aforementioned evidence at once, Prosecutor Auchi.
Perhaps some praise is due, young yokel student.
What?
I had imagined there would be no need for me to submit this evidence. But you brought this on yourself!
What the fuck? Well,
That's what she looks like.
that is interesting. Did we never really actually see her face before? She was
Not fully, because she had a mask on.
right, which is actually next to her. So, wait a minute.
This is her probably pulling out the knife.
Right, but hold on a minute. Is that even the knife? Is that the blade
That
or
looks like the pen.
see? Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is that the blade or is that the reservoir? Well, actually, it does look kind of large, bit of reservoir.
I don't know.
Well, either way, where the hell did this picture come from? From the back.
Right?
I mean, from the thing I just mentioned. So, okay.
Yeah. What the? What kind of more damning shot exists? The cruelty in the air on that beach is almost palpable. Oh, I'm sorry. I think that was Ouchie.
Oh, that's all good.
This evidence, more than any other, reveals the true extent of the accused's murderous nature. For it shows the precise moment that Mamami-san plunged her dagger into the victim's back.
No, that's not true. No! I don't believe it. Ah!
Speaking of time lapses, when you first found us on YouTube, your kid was 2. Now she's 10.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks for asserting that we're very old now. We're just messing. Ooh. Order, order, order! Counsel for the defense, was it you who was responsible for that shrill scream that pierced my courtroom?
Well, perhaps his voice has yet to break. These yokels are slow of mind and slow to mature.
Okay, look here now, Ouchie. Alright, you got this tiny little growth on your head. Don't talk to me about slow to mature, okay?
Mm-hmm. Trying to see your comp save for something because you got nothing.
I'll show you who's slow to mature.
Careful now. Sasato's starting to show her face here. It's often said that a picture's worth 1,000 words, and here we have ample proof. The court will accept this extremely cogent photographic print as evidence. Taking the moment the victim was attacked, my friend Ray can be seen kneeling over Miss Brett. Let's take a closer look at it.
Yeah, hold on. It's just like who took this picture? Where
What?
is it coming from?
I mean, that's a big one. Like, who the hell took the photo?
Right. And also, there's like a crack in the right.
Crack. Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, I don't know what this is. It's just, I think it may just be a crack, but also this knife. I think that may be an actual knife.
Yeah, no, yeah. I was thinking like the little portion there was the reservoir, but that's way too big. So yeah, I guess it is a knife. But I wouldn't say she was. You can't amply say that, oh, she plunged it or she was in the process of taking it out. I mean, that's the way I look at it. What else is there? What is that next to her?
That's all I see.
Is there something by her leg? Oh, hold on.
I can't see that.
I don't think so.
Okay.
And nothing really screams at me like, oh my god, you know?
Yeah.
Alright.
Can't believe he's had a photograph like that up his sleeve this entire time. It's such a stark image. I'm genuinely lost for words. Wait a minute! I don't understand. How did you... I mean, who took that photograph?
Nickelback. I mean, he kept telling me, look at this photograph! And that's the one he was talking about.
Ah, got it.
Objection!
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're...
Well, that's of no importance here. Stop trying to divert attention.
No, that's important.
Right?
Oh, objection! That's an absurd thing to say. It's crucially important. Whoever took this photograph print was a witness to Miss Brett's death. The court must be allowed to hear this person's testimony.
Don't!
It's the photographer that's taking pictures of Soseki, isn't he?
He's the one who did it, huh?
Oh, son of a duck.
It's like Scooby-Doo. When you see a
Yeah.
new character that doesn't really fit, it's them.
Yep. Yup.
I will uphold the defense's demand. The prosecution will reveal the identity of the person responsible for taking this photograph at once.
Well, I'm afraid I can't do that.
You're supposed to. Pardon?
You see, this print arrived at the Imperial Police Bureau headquarters by express post yesterday. But there was nothing to indicate the sender's name or address. The provenance of the print is unknown.
Goodness.
Are we to understand then, Counsel, that in full knowledge of the fact that this photograph has the murkiest of origins, you nevertheless believe it for submission as evidence in the Supreme Court?
When you first produced that print before, I noticed that you hesitated for a brief moment. Because you knew that it wasn't completely reliable evidence, didn't you?
Silence! You little yokel student and blabbering professor! What matters is the blatant truth that this print so eloquently expresses.
But the defendant has already admitted to pulling the blade from the wound. Clearly, this isn't the moment that the knife was plunged into the victim's back, but...
Well, the moment it was withdrawn! Don't waste this court's time with your ramblings!
Indeed, without knowledge of who produced this print, we have no means of verifying the claim. And the scene it captures is without doubt the most compelling evidence presented to the court. If the defense is unable to shed any light on the matter, I believe the conclusion is clear.
Okay, but hold on. You can't present evidence without that... Okay.
It's dumb. I mean, that's
That
why.
is-
Like, I don't even know why they're even bothering to even listen to his ass at this point. Because, I mean, like, I don't know.
Well, even then, honestly, the fact that if she was supposedly stab her, why is she on the ground already?
Oh,
Like, if
damn!
you're gonna
I
kill-
didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's what the
Yeah.
hell.
So, if you stab somebody, you're gonna stab them and take the wound and take the knife with you or whatever. And then, flee the scene or whatever. You're not gonna just stay there and, assassinate them or whatever. Stab as you hold them down, Hi, Ryan.
Go to God now.
Yeah.
It's clear the hole the photo was taken through was the hole the lady was stabbed through. That's what I was thinking. Like, that's why I brought it up I was like, wait a minute, was there an opening or was there an open back to that hut? And it looks like there was. So we can maybe make the assumption that whoever took the photo is the same individual that stabbed Giselle here. We'll figure it out. But why was she stabbed? She was poisoned? Well, I think we're thinking that the blade was tipped with poison. I mean, you'd imagine a knife wound to the lung is enough to kill somebody, but the poison is kind of like insurance.
Yeah.
So.
To make sure that they are fully dead.
Yep.
Oh no.
Sasato, this is the time for you to fight. If what you established so far is true, then there can be no doubt. This photograph shows the moment that Ray withdrew the blade from the victim.
Yes, we just need to prove that somehow.
You'll have plenty of time to rue your defeat on the slow train back to the provinces.
Exactly right, C-Diggs. And my is good, Ryan. Thank you.
And to rue the day you came up against Takatsuchi Ouchi in a court of law.
I can't determine who took this photograph, and the trial is going to come to an end. There must be a clue somewhere. There must be a way of working out who took it.
Well, Counsel?
Your Excellency, the burning question is who took that photograph, and the truth is...
I don't feel confident in the answer.
Yeah, I don't know. Should we say I don't know?
I mean, I'm trying to think if there is any clue, but hold on. I'm taking a look at the photo again. I mean, I don't see a clue indicating from this indicating who took the photo at all.
Right.
I mean, I am curious about this crack, like you mentioned. I don't know.
Wait a minute. The crack. That's how you identify it. Look in the article.
The article. Which one?
The one where he's karate chopping his neck.
Am I taking a look at a
The
picture?
Soseki Natsume article.
So what am I looking about here?
Look at the picture of him chopping his neck. Look at the top right.
Oh my god. Wow, that's a
Whoever
really
took
good.
that picture, yes. I was like, there has to be something with the camera, like whoever took the picture.
So it is the damn asshole photographer that's following him around.
Yep. Hence why he wrote the article to kind of like frame her. Oh my
Wow,
God. It's him.
that's amazing. So I guess we do have an answer.
We do know. Yes, I have the answer.
Slap that face.
This isn't about whether I can or can't come up with the answer now. I simply have to. The identity of the person who took this dramatic The identity of the person who took this dramatic photographic print is, I assure you, something the defense can and will reveal.
What? No! You can't possibly! But as you so boldly claim that you can, please do enlighten us!
Unfortunately, I am unable to present a name.
Oh, how utterly underwhelming. I didn't have time to read that.
However, I am able to present evidence. The defense has a piece of evidence that reveals important details about the photographer's identity.
What?
Very well then, counsel. Present your proof to the court. Which piece of evidence do you claim reveals something about the identity of the photographer?
And it's the Soseki, the article, Soseki's article.
All right.
Take that!
What is that? The newspaper again. Raucous England returnees tell all.
It's not the headline that's relevant here, Your Excellency. It's the photograph.
It's always the damn photograph.
If you look at it closely, you'll notice that there are some white lines on the right-hand side.
Oh, yes, indeed. They already caught my eyes, it appears.
Huh. what of it? A shadow of some kind, presumably. A shadow? What the?
Shadow?
Ouchie,
Okay,
you need to get your eyes checked. What the hell?
Well, that's why he's got glasses on, apparently.
I mean, he needs a better prescription. Or get LASIK. I don't know, do something. I gotta do that. I don't know if I can, though.
Oh, it's great. You should do it.
Well, I'm not sure if I qualify because my eyesight's
Oh.
bad. I know there's also the other one was what, PRK, which
Yes.
it takes longer to heal. I want LASIK.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out. Wait, Nightbite is not working? Oh, because you're trying to do the quotes? I don't know why that's not. I'll take a look at it afterwards.
From the branches of a tree or the like.
There are no trees growing inside my laboratory at the university, I can assure you. You dumbass.
Now, if you look closely at this photograph.
Well, it's not exactly the
Dang
same.
it! Dang it! You know.
Damn it, Susato, say the line!
Oh, good gracious! Great balls of fire.
Yes, exactly the same pattern of lines is present on this photograph too.
Who is screaming out there? My neighbor's okay?
Well, that tells us nothing. Ha ha ha! Yes, it's a shadow of some kind, oh, definitely. From the branches of a tree.
What?
Huh? There wouldn't be any trees growing inside a hut at the beach, Council.
No.
What's quite remarkable about it is that the two patterns are absolutely identical. How could such an extraordinary similarity have transpired?
A curious matching pattern that appears on both photographic prints is a result of a camera defect.
Nah, it's a photographer's technique. It's like his watermark.
That is a terrible. Oh.
I know. Let's go for a
Oh, the
defect.
game seems a little loud. Oh, 1 second.
Oh, the game's a
Sorry.
little.
Oh, on my end.
Oh, Wait, how would it come from your end when? Well, never
I'm
mind.
streaming
You're
as well.
I totally forgot. You're plus like you're playing the game too. Oh, okay, yeah.
Camera defect.
Camera.
Obviously, it must be due to a problem with the camera used to take the photographs.
With the photographic device?
Yes, we can confidently say the camera's lens must be scratched. And the scratched lens causes unwanted lines to appear on every print taken with the device.
In short, the two photographs under consideration here were taken with the same camera.
But there must be hundreds of such camera devices here in the capital. It would be utterly impossible to identify the owner of this particular one.
How? Just figure out who took the
How?
photo in the article.
I think you're forgetting, Prosecutor Aochi, that one of the photographs featured in a newspaper article.
A newspaper? Oh!
That's right. The author of that article is the mystery witness to this crime.
What? Wow!
Huh?
Minamuro? What the hell is that?
Minamino!
Like a Mortal Kombat thing?
Oh, God.
I see why you were called a Raucous England returnee.
What are you yelling about? You've already testified.
It's Mini Memo? Mini Memo? It's Mini Memo, I tell you! Mini Memo!
I feel I can see my...
Memo!
I can kind of see my name in like an anagram or something.
Yeah, I was like, Mino? Soseki-san, what was that? Did you say Mini Memo?
Lyles mentioned that it's apparently pronounced many memo.
Oh, Many Memo?
Oh, damn it all, because many memo is an article. Oh my god, these puns. We're starting with the puns. I don't think as of right now, I don't think anything can beat Spirit of Justice when it comes to pun names.
Oh God, no.
Oh my God, I still remember.
Yeah, I think it's like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I think that's that eeny, meeny. It's meeny memo, though. Memo.
So it's not many memo? Because
It's meeny memo.
All right.
Ever since I returned to Japan, a reporter from the Shoyu News has been hounding me, following my every move. A reporter by the name of Write in Meeny Memo.
Well, thank you guys for coming out to the stream. It's been great. It's just okay.
Oh God.
They really need to add a boo thing to this is perfect for me.
No.
There. Perfect. That's how I feel.
There you go. So now that he mentions it. Vasco, you okay? The security spy snapshots, scribble stories, and scupper my privacy. The same.
What happened?
Someone put a sound. Wait a minute. Who are you? Could that same reporter be? A camera to the left of him, a notebook to the right. There I am, stuck in the middle with Right and Meeny Mimo. Nah, I said that wrong.
So you're saying that this picture was taken by
Meeny Memo! Yes! My lord, your excellency, Esquire.
Well, I guess I could see B's pronounced many, like men, like M-E-N-I.
yeah.
So, hey there, Presto. Welcome to the stream. Officer, find this newspaper reporter at once and bring him to my courtroom. We will adjourn for a short recess in the meantime.
Oh, yes, your excellency.
As you say, Your Excellency.
And then one more thing. One more thing, and Jack. I want this knife, the murder weapon, examined for traces of poison. You will solicit the assistance of the Imperial University's medical department for the task. Understood? You watch my past Ace Attorney series, you're freaking nostalgic? Well,
Aww.
we do what we can. I'm glad you were able to enjoy that and hopefully enjoy this.
He sounds so baby if you listen to his first Ace Attorney playthrough.
Oh
It's so
God,
cute.
please don't, please.
Hi guys, Pharaoh here.
And now I've grown into a man. I got a better microphone at the same time.
Meh. Many Mano.
Well.
Well,
Oh, to be continued, of course.
of course.
Oh God. Yes, save.
Yes,
Please.
please.
God, the last time we played this was for the videos. I have saved was September 29th, 2022.
Yeah, I have that as well because I'm trying to think where we left off in terms of the video. Did we ever post? Did I ever post episode 4 of the first game, or do I just have videos of it and I just never put it up because I kind of figured we weren't gonna go along with it anymore? So
I think you just never posted it.
have we started it like literally back? What? When the game came out? So like.
Yep.
Damn, that says 2022. I just realized it's freaking 2024 now.
Yep. That was 2 years ago. Almost 2 years ago.
God, I hate time so freaking much.
Oh boy. God, as much as I would love to keep going.
Same here. I mean, that's the thing. Like, it's so much fun, but like, damn it all, we got things we need to do. So,
Yeah.
here's what I'm thinking as of right now. What's going to be happening is, we'll try to do this on a weekly basis on a weekend, whether it be Saturday or Sunday, depending on our availability. A lot of times that just simply may not be the case, and we have to go another time, but we're going to try our hardest to make this as consistent as we can.
Yes.
Because like during the week is just it doesn't happen anymore. Like one, I'm still traveling for business a bunch of times. I'm actually leaving again on Tuesday, so yay. And then by the time, even if I'm at home, by the time I try streaming something at night, I become tired. So I'm trying to find something that kind of works out, because like I know Rebirth just came out, and damn, do I want to stream that for you guys. But damn, I know it's going to take me like 20 years to get through just at my rate. So I'm figuring it out. Slowly but surely, I'll figure it out, and then we can take things from there. But, and then we'll take it from there. And I'm sorry, Press. I know for anybody that came in a little bit late, I do apologize. We simply had to do what we can. There's that. So, yeah, I would say just keep an eye out on, well, if you follow me on Twitch, that'll be a big one to know when I go live. If you're not part of my Discord, that's probably another good way to figure out if I'm on. So, oh damn, that's right. The damn Nightbot isn't working. That's freaking fantastic. But, but yeah, I mean, I would say just follow me on Twitter, or excuse me, Twitch, to figure out when I'll be on. And
hey, knock it off.
Yep. Thanks so much for the stream. You've been waiting for this for years. It's been great. I'm definitely happy that you're enjoying it, Lyles. You want to hear a joke? Man, go for it. Oh, man, this was a lot of fun.
This was, yeah. So, with that, I'm gonna head out. Thank you, Pharaoh, for joining me and doing all this. It was fun.
Of course, you all know that I I don't know what the hell I was going to try to say. I'm always happy to have you here doing these videos and streams. Absolutely. So, absolutely. I'm happy that you're here. Happy everyone else is here watching. For those on my chat, that's my Discord. I grabbed it manually with my thing. And welcome, Tim, by the way. You literally just got here. I'm so stupid. Yeah, it is ending. I'm so sorry, Tim. But yeah, there's my Discord. Ow, I just hit my damn hand on my...
Okay, that's a sign we gotta go. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
You guys rock, absolutely.
Yes. Have a great night. We'll see you next time.
Yay! Have a wonderful night, everybody. And I forgot how your saying goes, but no
one told you they love you today. We do.
There you go. And don't forget to spread that love around, ladies and gentlemen.
Bye.
Bye-bye.